Hello, I'm Chanwoo Bae, and today I'm going to present my poster paper. So this is a motivations. So cyber physical system, which means the industrial control system, are managed by cyberparts. So we're interested in their network traffic. Do they have any characteristic compared to the internet traffic? This is the reason we started this work. So first of all, we start from collecting data set. So fortunately, we are working together with two water telemetry facilities in South Korea. So we could gather their network traffic for 1 hour each of them. So we try to measure their network traffic, and to compare this to the internet traffic, we use public internet traffic that are fully downloadable from internet. So their traffic are gathered from network traffic in university campus. So we first look at which traffic are traveling in their network. So when you first look at the ICS traffic, specific part of their traffic are control protocols like Modbus and NSIS. But these are not all. There we can see Oracle protocols for managing database, and even there are SNMP or HTTP traffic as well. And you can clearly imagine for the internet traffic, top three protocols are HTTP, HTTPS, and DNS, and some are part of SMTP. So I think internet traffic are mostly used by the human. So for the first part, we want to know how network traffics are formed. For this, we try to build graph from the network traffic. First of all, we use traffic dispersion graph or TDG. So these are the simple graphs that can be drawn from the network traffic. So each node represents the distinct IP or the PC or their devices, and edges means at least there are one packet or one communication travel from one to other. So we can see the full TDG graph from our data set, and the more detailed view are discussed later. So we first work with a community. The community discovery algorithm widely used in many graphic analysis researches. So it's good to know how graph activity may look like in each of the traffic. So these are research we can find. So when you see the ICS traffic, the size of the communities are relatively small, which is from range from 20 to 30. And these are very evenly distributed. I think their network are clustered by each of the operations, and this may result in very similar size of each of the community. And when we look at the internet traffic, there we can see many massive size of group, such as 100 size. So I think this cluster are from a very famous website such as Google or Facebook, like that. For the second, we try to employ JD graph or joint degree distributions. In each graph, the point x and y and its brightness of color represent how many edges we can find from each of the network traffic that are connecting nodes with degree x and nodes and degree y. When we look at two graphs from ICS traffic, the area of brightness color are just widely distributed compared to the internet traffic. That means they're forming P2P networks. So when we combine facts that from previous view that ICS traffic are clustered by evenly distributed communities, they're forming community, and each of the community inside they're forming P2P networks. And when we look at the internet traffic, we only see the two bright areas in each of the graph, right upper and left bottom areas. So this means that few selected nodes are dominating the most edges. And last, we try to measure time series analysis. To tell every detail of method for our measurement is limited because I only have 6 minutes to go. But if only I say the result from it, I try to measure how dynamic network traffic is and how periodic network traffic is. And I adopted 3 measurement methods for this, and the detailed method we can find it in my paper. If only say the result, IChat traffic less dynamic than internet traffic. Of course, you can see the every detailed number score in my paper. And all flows in IChat traffic are not periodic, just compared to the internet traffic. But if I only measure in industrial protocols, flows in IChat traffic and their industrial protocol traffics are relatively periodic compared to the internet traffic. Thank you for listening, and if you have any question, you can ask me now or send me an email. I will happily answer all the questions.